It's 48 degrees outside, man.
Hello, everybody. Cedric Procedure here, CRWC, and we'll be reviewing AEW Collision. And yeah, we're gonna get through this. This happened yesterday. It's Sunday, 10:09 p.m. It's not late, but it's getting there. So this starts off with Big Bill and Ricky Starks versus FTR, and I thought let's hurry up and get this part over so FTR can win and we go home. Starks jump starts the match, knocking Dax into Cash, who flies off onto the floor, hurting his cracked ribs. Fans. So Ricky slaps Dax's head as he was being very vicious with him. Bill chokeslams Cash into the announce table, leaving Dax alone. Dax gains some offense, but he's alone with Bill, who won't stay down. Bill with a high angle chokeslam on Dax. Starks tells him to do it again. Big Bill delivers like Amazon. Starks says one more time, and it's done. Bill holds up Dax for a spear by Starks, who gets the pin, and now new tag team champions.
Very happy for them. Very happy.
It looked good.
It looked good. It made sense.
The champions are too beat up and whatnot to do a long-winded match. That's what it looked like. And if you watch them walk to the ring, either Dax is a perfect actor or he is legit hurt because he had that straight back walk and a small limp. I'm like,
Like he been in the egg too long.
Yep. Oh, my back.
My back.
You ever been in the egg too long? Tony Baker comedy, everybody.
That's my voiceovers.
Yep, voiceovers. Tony Baker voiceovers chicken. That's what you do. Or chick, baby chick.
Yeah.
So next we get Bryan Danielson versus Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher does a suicida, and Danielson lawn darts him into the railing, looking like he dropped him on atop his head.
Yes.
Onto the floor, and I'm like,
it looked terrible.
Yep. We rewound it and saw how it was safe, but still that was reckless. It was really reckless. Danielson wins with a counter European clutch. It looked really good. He made Kyle Fletcher look like he was worth something beyond flippy flop. So Fletcher works with adults that know how to pro wrestle, and he looks good. I hope he's learning. After the match, Gates of Agony run in attacking Danielson. The rest of the BCC run in attacking Gates of Agony, and then the Gates of Agony then fall off from the ring, but they leave talking trash. Big Bill and Starks are in the back. They say FTR will not get a rematch, and after cutting them down a little bit, Starks says top dogs out. Trios match. Jay White and Cardblade, they come out, but he's coming out holding the AEW title. And I couldn't tell if it was Jay White or Cardblade. They look alike. But he's got the AEW title that he stole from MJF. Juice Robinson and the Guns with Cardblade and Jay White. They versus Angelico, Metalik, and Gravity. And they did some mocking of Gravity, beating them down and whatnot at the beginning of the match. So I was like, somebody tell this guy this thing is stupid that he's doing. Here's what Gravity needs to do. I'm going to give it something simple. And it'd be funny. Just hear me out. He does that gravity walk, right?
Yeah.
We gotten used to it. We think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Imagine him slamming his opponent, I'd say still in the early parts of the match. And to make it kind of this shifts us to the middle part of the match, he does that gravity walk but stomps on him.
Yeah.
Something simple. He can stomp on the arm, the ankle, side of the head, shoulder,
the face.
Ribs, on his face.
Stomp on his face.
So just think about that. That might look good. Metalik, he'll do good when he go back to Mexico.
Okay.
Angelico will do good when he starts wrestling and stop listening to these idiots and being some dumbass dork. Just get out there, do your thing, because Angelico can go.
Yes, he can.
Angelico is all right. Gravity don't need to go back to Mexico. He just need to do something else. But Bullet Club Gold wins with double finisher, and Robinson gets the cover. After the match, Jay White cuts the promo against MJF and the upcoming title match at Full Gear. So they do that. Nick Wayne cuts a promo somewhere with some windows, wearing the same sweater. I'm like, look, bruh, you had that Wednesday, you had it Friday, you got today. I understand. You got money.
Get another sweater.
Nick Wayne is mad that Darby was not around for 4 years and he was sick of being in Alan's shadow. He says Cage is the father figure he's always needed. Okay. Nice, I guess. Okay. Because I was like, I'm not going to lie. I was like, who's this dude talking? I looked, I was like, oh, shit. Okay. Moved on. Iron Savages come out. I like how they, come out, kind of pumped, a little hype. And then say they're going to eat that ass. Crowd kind of murmurs awkwardly. And commentators, what? And then the Acclaim come out. They do a match. Might drop for the win because that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Iron Savages, enhancement talent. If you find a promotion that'll treat you like people that can wrestle, go there, leave AEW. You don't need to be enhancement talent. You really don't.
Now, Jack Jameson...
maybe needs to stay enhancement for a while. I don't know. It just depends. Tony Storm versus Kiera Hogan. That was a good match.
It was a good match. They did a good job.
Very good job. Enjoyed it. At one point, I thought this match was getting silly, but because they were playing a lot with each other in the ring.
But it was engaging because, Tony's got something good going right now.
You want to see a tit slap?
Yes.
They're like, yeah, chop.
And she lick her hand, then chop.
The camera needs to be on Toni Storm immediately after the opponent hits the floor when she's going to crawl out or hop out onto the apron to sit down. The camera needs to be on her and in her grill piece immediately so that no one misses what she's saying.
But you know what's funny? The past 2 times she said that, she says, hey, we'll be back. She gives almost like a commercial break.
Yes.
It goes to commercial, and then she asks the crowd if they want to see a tit slap.
It's been twice in a row.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, okay? Y'all hear me out. This is good stuff. Toni Storm, why is she gonna make it? Now, it's not because she's a former WWE diva, whatever you want to call them. Nope. Because she had to actually start almost. She was here. Yay, you're WWE, you're here. Then it wore off. And they didn't care. And then she started slowly doing her own thing and she's basically remarketing herself. All right? So, this is what she's got going for. She's beautiful. She's pretty. But she has personality. She has her own voice. She doesn't sound like other females. She don't sound like other females. She's got a gimmick that she's doing that makes her look like a hot mess and out like she's out of her mind. She's right now being picture perfect. She carries that persona throughout her match. That is something you don't see people doing.
Mm-hmm.
That persona is throughout the match. Even her setup for her finisher for that the setup being the running hip attack to a cornered opponent, a seated corner. She does her little taunt in the corner and does the frame face, and she looks like she's crazy.
Out of her mind.
Mwah, chef's kiss. The crowd is loving what she's doing. She's a heel. She's a bad girl. And the crowd, like her and Julia Hart, why are they getting cheered? It's not because they're bad guys. It's because they're doing something different that no one else is doing. And that's doing something. That's it. They're doing something. They stand out. Julia Hart doesn't even have to do anything. Just think about it. She dresses in black, walks slow, has the goth look going, stares at somebody like they just talked bad about her family and her dead gerbil. And then she pretty much wrestles them accordingly. Wrestles with almost no emotion. she's a thing. And when she wins, it's like she hasn't won enough. They love it because it's different.
Yes, it is. It's vastly different. It's not the mean girl. It's different.
It's different, you know? And it's different in a way that works for their personality. That part of them that they could tap into and be that they can't be usually, or whoever they really are, but revved up. That's what you do in wrestling. That's what you do. They're doing it. They're doing wrestling. Not just some sports entertainment crap. They're doing wrestling because they wrestle. It's one thing to look the part, but you got to wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing it. They're pro wrestling. If they added a flip or something, fine. Just put it at the right spot. Julia Hart's that front flip that she does, just do it at the right spot. Don't lose momentum and you're fine. That's it. Don't lose momentum. Hit them like they stole something and then steal something from them. That's what you do. Then we get to the Ring of Honor title match. Commander versus Eddie Kingston, the incumbent champion.
Yeah, y'all know what this is.
Eddie wins with the Hurricane and pinfall. I didn't want to watch the match, but I was like, literally not feeling well, and I am really boosting myself to sound like this. Y'all have no idea. This it was good. In terms of seeing a clash of styles, but Eddie can't work the style of Lucha Libre, and Commander can't work the American style. So Eddie was good with the Mexican arm drags. He was good with that, the chops, a few punches. But Commander can't pro wrestle, so he just take a beating until he can flip and run like he's never been hurt.
Yeah.
That's the issue. It was bad only because Commander can't sell until the match is over. Then everything hurt. Got to do better, man. Got to do better. Then we get to the main event. Adam Copeland comes out and talks on the microphone.
Yeah, it's the main event.
Yep, he cuts down Nick Wayne, saying like a Persian cat a hairless Persian cat, because Cage wants to do his Bond villain thing, and so Cage appears on the screen and says he'll answer to whatever Adam Copeland wants to know on Tuesday, and then asks, but will you make it there? So Lucha and Wayne come out. Adam clears house, hits Wayne with a very high angle 180 DDT.
It's pretty.
Yep.
Delayed. Very
delayed. Straight up picked him up, and it was almost like that surreal moment of slow down, and then pap. It was beautiful.
It was.
When he prepares to spear Wayne, Lucha choke slams Copeland. Darby comes out, hits Lucha with the chair, halts on Nick. They make a comeback, and then they plan to concerto Darby's arm. They wait a little bit, and then Wayne concertos the arm. Darby is hurt up.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's it. And then it kind of goes off like that. And that was the show. So, with that said, this has been Cedric Cathedral for CRWC Commentary, All Elite Wrestling Collision. Watch it every Saturday on TNT. That's right there on the graphic. Because I got this one right after flubbing Rampage. But I'm all good. So, with that,
he's right again.
Yep. Y'all be good, be chill, be safe, and we'll see you next time.